You guys will have to like excuse my my hair and makeup here because I wasn't gonna film, and then I decided after watching a video that I wanted to post my thoughts on something that I was watching. So yeah. I like to have, like, I don't know, just kindness and love and acceptance. But I was watching a video, a couple of them actually, late last night, and it's been kind of festering in my mind all day today, and so I thought I would come on here and just kind of talk to you guys about what it's like to be the small fish in a big pond. And I don't know, I don't want to call anybody out particularly or use any names, but I feel like there needs to be someone who is a smaller fish kind of standing up for the other smaller fish. So I thought I would make this video because it's important to me to have a voice for this community. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about all of the videos on the mukbang stuff going around, and about, I mean, not only those, but just about some things that have been going on in the beauty community lately, that have just really been hurting my heart. And I don't know, just give you guys my thoughts on some things. So I guess if you're not interested in what I have to say, then that's okay. But if you are, I would really appreciate it if you kept watching. So here I go. Okay, so last night I was watching some videos about, or from like all of the bigger influencers, and I was so irritated, but I couldn't turn it off. Like, I just couldn't, you know, and I don't know if this is coming from a place of frustration or a place of like being defensive, because there was just some things that were said in some of these videos that really upset me, particularly about how, number one, there was something that a bigger influencer said in this community that really just irritated me. And he said, so the question was, do smaller beauty gurus or smaller beauty influencers or smaller beauty bloggers have a chance at this industry or in this community? And all of them involved in this video looked right at the camera and shook their heads no. I don't know why that is so irritating to me, but it was. It got me right in the gut. And I think it's because, I feel like it's just because there is so much to go around, but there's also a lot of selfishness and a lot of dog eat dog and a lot of cattiness. And granted, in this industry, you guys, you do. I am just now starting to really discover what that's like, because I'm having people contact me and they want to, you know, work with me on certain, you know, items and brands, and I'm having companies start to approach me for sponsorships and contracts, and I really have to take a step back and figure out if that's what I want, because I look at all these larger, you know, beauty influencers and I'm like, man, if I'm going to turn into that, maybe I don't want to be one, you know. And all of them, and it wasn't just this particular video, but lately all of the beauty influencers, or most of them in this community who are the bigger names, have a tendency to say things that they think other people want to hear. And that's what really hurts me, because we're not here, we're not watching them to see a fake person. We're watching them to see who we think they are from what they perceive through the internet. And I think why this irritates me so much is because they portray these characters, because of course they have to, that's how they make their money, right? But then when they're asked about those characters, they claim that those characters are themselves. That all of the things they're talking about and all of the things that they're doing and all of the things that they're discussing are true and accurate to who they are. And that is not true. It is completely false. They are not who they say they are, and they are completely and utterly turned around in their heads. You know, I can name so many of them on the top of my head that I can say from start until now are completely different people, and not always for the good. So I think that this video irritated me. First of all, this is going to be like my video, it's going to be like a bunch of thoughts together, I'm sorry. But first of all, there is room for smaller beauty influencers. If you are out there and you are just starting a channel and you are wanting to be a smaller influencer, you are wanting to be a bigger influencer, you are wanting to dream big, do it, girl or boy or guy, or do it. Dream big, you know. And nobody can tell you that you can or cannot dream, because you can dream to the moon and back as many times as you want. So when they said that to me, it just made me feel like, who are they to say that a person can't dream? They all started where all of the smaller influencers are starting, and there were influencers who were bigger than them. So who are they to say that there is no room? And that's what they were saying, you know, there is no room for smaller influencers, because there is plenty of room, and there's enough to go around, trust me. And then they got to talking about how, you know, the beauty community is now mixed in with celebrities, how they're mixed in with the Hollywood community, the Hollywood elite. Really? Who are you trying to kid? You are not a celebrity. No, in 5 years, people are going to forget who you are. You know, there are celebrities, movie stars, musicians, athletes who have been recognized their entire life. You will be forgotten in 5 minutes. So do not try to compare yourself to a celebrity who has worked their butt off from the time they were X amount to now, worked year after year after year, reading scripts and talking to producers and directors. Do not try to say you are in the world of celebrity, because you're not. You are not a celebrity. Get your borders straight. Fit into your box, because you do not belong in that world. Now, yeah, they may be crossing paths, but don't try to pretend that you are a celebrity or you are friends with celebrities, because at the end of the day, those people, they're not your friends, they're not your community, they're not even your acquaintances. And I got so mad, because not only in this particular video that I'm talking about, but I watched a couple more. Oh my gosh, you guys, is this really what I signed up for? You know, is this really what I wanted to be a part of? I don't know. I don't know. After watching some of these videos last night and then into today on my lunch, I literally just got a sickening feeling in my stomach, like is this truly what I signed up for? And I'm sitting here thinking to myself as I'm talking to you, I honestly don't know. I feel like what I signed up for, to be a mom who just happened to have a passion for makeup and who loved everything about the, you know, beauty community and just all of the creativity that comes along with it. But I did not sign up for the dog eat dog world. I did not sign up for, you know, all of this just nastiness, you know, and I get it. It's competition. This community is cutthroat, you guys. Even now I am learning. I am competing with so many other people whose dream is just like mine, and I have to work 3 times as hard now in 2018 than anyone else did in 2015 or 14 or 13. And I am struggling with that thought, because all I ever wanted was this, you know, and I know that everyone else who is where they are now says that, but I just, when I see them and how I see them acting, it just makes me feel so disgusted. They could do so much more with who they are and their influence. They call themselves beauty influencers, but who are they influencing? You know, they talk about how they've had plastic surgery. They've talked about how they have had lip fillers. They talked about how they have had, you know, this and this and this. And you know what? I get it. Do your thing, girl. You know, you do you. You be comfortable with who you are, and that's fine. But they are also showing to the younger audiences who are watching them that there are things about your body you should change in order to be happy with it. And that's what I don't agree with, where a lot of these beauty influencers are concerned, because so many of them are like, oh, well, we're comfortable in our bodies, or oh, we're promoting confidence. Okay, solid point. But what else are you promoting? You know, what else are you trying to say about who you are as a person? Because the message you're sending is not the right one. The message in this video that I watched was not the right message. And the way that they have such a huge ability to impact this world makes me so mad that they don't take that opportunity and use it for good. You know? So I'm over here thinking every single day about how I can give back to my community, to my family, to my subscribers, to society in general, to myself, to my friends. I am over here trying to think of ways that I can better myself and my future every single day. And I just feel with like with that kind of influence, that kind of money, that kind of power, that kind of community, that there are so many more things that you could be doing than building a makeup brand. You know, and yeah, I get it. Like, it's all about money at the end of the day for them, but that's not what life is about in general. All of the brand trips and all of that, you know, the sponsorships. I am so proud of like influencers who choose not to take brand trips, or who choose not to take contracts, or who choose not to take sponsorships, because there are so many other opportunities out there that they can be doing that will allow them to continue to be in this realm of possibility. You know, at the end of the day, if you are not continuing to be a good person and continuing to have good karma, your 5 minutes of fame is going to be up a lot faster than 5 minutes. Whereas if you are continuing to show love and passion and guidance and honesty and loyalty and selflessness, your ability to be in the public eye, or your stability, I guess, if you will, is going to last a lot longer than if all you're doing with your time and energy is building more makeup. Really? Everything has been done. There are no new innovative things I cannot think of in a makeup brand that has not been done. And these beauty gurus are killing themselves trying to think of other things to do. It just irritates me so much that it's all about trends. It's all about what videos are going to get the views. It's all about, I don't know. And you know, maybe I should understand, because for them this is their job, and I don't discredit that, and I know that it's a hard job as I'm becoming more and more familiar with it. I know that it's very difficult to be in front of a camera every day and edit and film, and just the process itself is hugely difficult. And I'm sure everything that goes into building a makeup brand is difficult, and everything that goes into becoming a staple in this community is difficult, and making a name for yourself is difficult. I'm not discrediting that. What I'm saying is the way that this community is being presented currently, you know, it just makes me feel sick. I don't know if I want to be lumped into this community, because it is just not who I am. And I started my channel for all of the everyday moms out there who just love makeup like I do, you know, and who just want to be themselves. And I want to send a good message to my followers that you can be you and be comfortable with you and love yourself and want to shine in any way possible, and you don't have to do that for anybody else but yourself. And I feel like a lot of these influencers are making such a big deal about, oh, I'm so open about my surgery. Oh, I'm so honest about what I do in my spare time. Oh, I'm so like open. I'm just an open book. You know, I just let you know everything. Really? What kind of pictures are you posting on your Instagram, your Snapchat? Are you showing all of your brand trips? Are you showing all of your Louis Vuitton purses and shoes? Are you showing all of your PR hauls with your millions and millions and millions of boxes stacked up on top of each other? Are you showing your Cartier and Tiffany diamonds? Are you showing your teeth whitening and your lip fillers and your surgeries? Is that what you're showing? Or are you showing the fact that you're sick? Are you showing the fact that you and your husband are fighting? Or you and your wife are fighting? Are you showing the fact that you're struggling with infertility? Are you showing the fact that you just lost your parent to cancer? Are you showing the fact that you are struggling financially because you've spent all your money on stupid shit? I want to see you. I want to see who you are. I want to see the real you. I want to see how I can relate to you. I don't want to see what I want to be or what I see in you that I strive to be because you have everything I don't. I want to see how I can relate to you, because that's why I originally clicked subscribe. I cannot tell you how many bloggers, how many beauty gurus I have unsubscribed to in the last year because they're fake AF. I look at them and I'm like, girl, who are you? I don't even recognize you anymore. You're not who, you know, this person or this person or this person. You know, and then all the drama between the cliques, between the, like, really? The ringleader and the mama bear and the this and the that. Who gives a shit? We are here to watch beauty videos. You know, and I get it. Cutthroat, dog eat dog. I just wish that this community was more real. That's it. I wish they were more real. I think maybe authenticity is what this community is lacking. I am not afraid to get on here and show you what I look like without makeup, or cry in front of you, or tell you I'm having a shitty day. But I guarantee, and this irritates me so bad, I guarantee that 9 times out of 10, you turn on a tutorial and half their face is already done. Does anybody else get bugged or irritated about the fact that you turn on a tutorial and a bitch already has one eye done? I get so mad. Or they already have their foundation, they already have their brows, they already have their highlight, their contour. Come on! Show me you! Who are you? I want to see in here. I want to see in here. I don't want to see here all the damn time. I want you to do videos without your makeup on. I want you to tell me you're having a bad day, so you've been crying, so you're not going to put your makeup on. You know, yeah, I get it. We come here to escape. We come here to watch the happy stuff. We come here to immerse ourselves in the creative, you know, the creative minds of YouTube. But when is enough where that's concerned? You know, when does reality have to cross over into fantasy? Like, can we just have a little bit of authenticity and a little bit of reality on these channels. I try to keep it so real on my channel. You know, you guys have seen me have crappy days. You guys have seen me at my worst. You guys have seen me when I'm sick. You guys have seen me without makeup. You guys have seen me on my fat days. You guys have seen me with no hairbrush. You know, I just want to see a little bit more reality. And that's where I think all this stems from. And I'm going to wrap it up because this video is going to be long. But last night when I was watching these videos, and today when I was watching these videos of all these different channels who have recently posted, you know, these mukbangs or whatever the hell they're called. I don't want to watch anybody eat on camera, you guys. That's sick. I don't know. Like, I just... Anyway, I was getting to a point. I feel like I am just so over... Oh, but we tell you the truth. But we're so upfront about it. But we're an open book. I don't think so. I don't fall for it, Ma. I don't fall for it. I don't think that that's true. I don't think that that's the authentic you. I don't get it. I don't know. You guys, am I just off my rocker? Like, I could just be completely on a tangent here and not even on the right track. But I guess and this is all opinion. Again, you know, it's my channel, so it's my opinion. But I know what I want my channel to be. I know what authenticity I want to show on my channel. I know how I want to get back to my subscribers and how I want to get back to the community and to my children. And maybe that's the thing, you guys. I'm a mom. And a lot of beauty gurus, a lot of people in this community are not mothers. I can name maybe a handful of who are, but I have 2 kids, many nieces and nephews, and I've been around kids my whole life. So I feel like that's the difference in me and in them. I'm a mother. I've had life experiences. I'm 34. You know, I've got age on me, wisdom. I've been a teacher. I was a teacher for 12 years. You know, I taught high school. So I kind of know life, and they live in their bubble. I know what it feels like to truly and honestly struggle. I know what it feels like to truly and honestly not know who you are. I know what it feels like to truly and honestly be trying to figure out who you want to be and why. And I don't think that these girls and boys figured that out yet. I don't think that they've been in my shoes as long as I have, you know, or my situation as long as I have, to really know what life is. And let me tell you, you guys, once all that makeup comes off, once those brand companies find their new beauty blogger, once they move on to the next pretty girl or the next pretty girl, the next pretty boy, whatever. Who are you? Who? Huh? They're not any celebrity. You know, they're not, you guys. So if these videos make you feel like they make me feel, don't worry about it. Because at the end of the day, you know who you are. And that's what matters. Just because they're struggling with that doesn't mean you have to. My channel is about empowerment, about loving yourself, about just living life to the fullest with what you're given. And I want you all to remember that. Okay? That's what's most important. Not all these nice things that they have, not all these surgeries they're getting, not how many celebrities that they go to parties with, not all these brand trips or makeup that they get for free. None of that matters. At the end of the day, you yourself in your soul, that's what matters. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I really do appreciate you sticking through this rant. I know I don't post a lot of this kind of content on my channel, but I really had to say this, and I wanted you guys to all hear it because it came from my heart. It came from a good place. And it's how I feel. So if you have not hit that subscribe button, I would really love it if you did. You know, if you like this content, if you like this video, if you like my channel, become a part of the Edgy fam. That would be so great. And leave me a comment. Let me know down below how you feel. Have you watched any of these videos that I'm, you know, talking about? How have they made you feel? Are there negative for you, positive. Let me know what your thoughts are on them, because I'm really interested to hear that. You know, I'm interested to hear what you guys have to say about it. Give me a thumbs up letting me know, hey, I want more story times. Hey, I want you to talk to us more. Just talk. Just, you know, give me a thumbs up telling me you really like this video. I would really appreciate that. Share, you know, share this video as much as you can. You know, just